Hello, hello. Let's see. I have race stuck in my head today, and I don't know why. Indeed. Hello, hello. Sorry, I'm getting things set up and it's not moving for some reason. It's weird. Tell me more. Tell me more. I'm trying to rearrange things a little bit on here. I could make a blue screen and then I will see more. But yeah, there we go. Mm. Hello. Oh, so it's fine. There's usually random like water running noises. This is my dream. But how is everybody doing today? It's Thursday, so I don't know if we'll have a very busy stream or not. But I'm gonna be getting up and doing some sewing and stuff like that. I got some drain covers to work on, some tubby pads to work on. I need to go ahead and put some bottoms of those out. And I've got 5 t-shirts to make, I think, and a pair of pants. Not all today, but that is my current projects. I would like to get my pants done in the next 22 days. That's one thing I know. Um, but yeah, I thought I would just hang out for a bit. Um, I'm taking a little bit of a game day, like a break from games today, just because my wrist is so sore. I have always had wrist issues. Just they don't become as apparent when I'm not gaming and on the computer constantly. So right now it's pretty rough. Well, hello. We have a little buddy. Come here, little buddy. I would like to see you. I know you're not actually gonna sit. But look at this little bald spot, guys. Look at that poor little bald spot from his flea treatment that I'm never doing again. Not with that brand. Yeah, I will be not flea treating Simon anymore. So Leo, we'll probably do like maybe every couple months. But right now, with it warming up, he's trying to sneak outside a lot. So I'm um, probably gonna have to do his treatment a little more often than I would do it for Simon. Hi. You guys can't see because he's right at the edge of the camera, but he's right there. There's my baby. Kevin, no, now we're out of the camera. Sorry, I didn't mean to stab your ear. But that's what he's doing. So we're gonna do some sewing today. Um, what are you doing? Oh, he's brushing his face. Are you brushing yourself? By my binky, my lovely. Um, yeah, do some sewing. Give the wrist a little bit of a break. It's kind of like a carpal tunnel issue, but it's kind of just um, hypermobility and tendon issues. Hello, Simon, my baby. He just wants the love. He wants all the attention all the time. But if we get some people in here, I might do a review. We shall see. Why is it being weird? Hang on. There we go. Feeling better and is a relative term with me. I understand, by the way, that people don't like vaping. Currently, that's a bridge we're going to cross later on, is quitting vaping. It's not something I'm going to discuss and argue on this channel. It is my choice, and that's that. There are reasons I'm not quitting right now, and I'm not going to go into it, and it's not something we're going to discuss. So, but yeah, I'm doing okay. We're not anywhere near my baseline. I mean, I guess we're at baseline given the current goings on in my body. It's a cat. Would you like me to brush you? Is that the deal? Come here. Simon. Hey. You want to brush your chin? Yeah, you want to brush this? You did start using them? Yeah. I have been in them for, God, I started in 2011. So 12 years now. No, 13 years. No. Hey, kitty kitty. Hi. Excuse me for being done. Chocolate lab, nice. We have two cats. I have two cats and a bird. My roommates have two dogs. They have we're not sure what breed it is, dog type of deal. Um, one of them we think is a cattle dog boxer pit mix. The other one we think is a Caucasian shepherd husky or Malamute mix. She's huge. She's like 100 pounds. She's giant. She is just two, and Mustard is just about to turn, or just turned 4, or just about to turn 4, like this month. Let's make a difference. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Hi, buddy. Come here. Come here. You can sit in my lap for a minute. I'll pet you. He is my baby. This one is just like my shadow. He is constantly in here with me. He goes to the bathroom with me. He's my baby. His brother is not so snuggly and affectionate. And this one is only like this with very few people, primarily me. He likes my partner when they were here. Um, and he does not like one of my roommates. Well, he doesn't really like both of them at the moment. You're a little picky at the moment. Yeah, you are. In fact, my dog having my father stay happy because he feels he's close to having a dog, and that's good. Hello, hello, kitty, kitty. You just want me to snuggle you all day long, and I have things I gotta do. Yes, I do. You're my sweet boy. I want to get like I want to see because he doesn't like to be picked up much, but he wants to snuggle all the time, and I kind of want to see if I had like one of the cat hoodies or like that sling for cats or something if he would enjoy that. Because he doesn't like it even like if I pick him up, he doesn't want to be held. Like he tolerates for a moment, he's purring his full head off, but he would rather not be held. But he likes to sit in my lap. My hand. How goes it? Hey. By the way, guys, I'm in my Discord that my friends are in, so this is my friend. Hello. If it's actually working, this is my friend. Do you want me to share your name?
Sure.
Oh, this is my friend Alistair. I'm just making sure. I'm mostly
You're
going to
good.
be sewing today because I need a wrist break. And I need to set up my fluids before I go over there. I forgot about fluids. God. Mm. Same thing. I don't like it. We got three in here. That's the most we've had in a couple of days because I stream when I was streaming on Monday and I didn't stream Wednesday, but typically if I stream Mondays and Wednesdays, it's so quiet. And so that's been my
Is it quiet today?
Uh, it's not too quiet. Current, I mean, we're starting right now, so it usually picks up for a little while. It goes back and forth. My recovery is going super well. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say
No,
that.
we're curious if Kai's gonna have to go back to the freaking hospital
Yeah,
again
we're kind of on hospital
in the
watch.
next coming weeks.
We're on hospital watch in the moment, but it's because I have signs of a bowel blockage right now, and we're just kind of in that phase of do we go in? Do we not? Like, thankfully, I'm not in the I'm feeling like I'm going to puke every 5 seconds. Hey, Jennifer. But I'm definitely, the pain is increasing. The other signs are starting to show. I was wondering over the weekend because of the way I was feeling, and then my nurse came and she's like, on Monday, and she's like, your bowel sounds are non existent, basically. So I'm like, "Ah." But the only way we can really get this blockage to clear up is if we stop my tube feeds. Which, if we stop my tube feeds, that stops all my hydration except for the 1 liter that I run through my IV. And that is not enough to sustain me without a tube. So, that we have to kind of, I just got my tube stuck in everything. There we go. We have to kind of watch that, figure out when is the best time to go type of situation. Now, if I was on my new recommended regimen for my IV, I might be able to do this from home, but not at the moment. Not getting enough fluids to move your bowels. No, that's not the case. So what goes on? I have gastroparesis, right? So my stomach is mostly paralyzed, and it's a progressive disease. So that paralysis typically will affect the majority of the bowel. I don't need that. I need this. I currently have, oh, not currently. I have no colon and never will, um, due to my genetic disease from my father. Leo, I love you, boy. We have thing two over here. Hang on.
How many people? Oh, there's 4 people in here. Wow. Sorry,
Yep,
I was just looking at the chat.
you're good. Boop. Leo, hi. He thinks that it's time to do some treats, but we're not doing treats right this moment. But you can demonstrate high five if you would like. Want to do high five? Leo, high five. You want to do high five? I, there is a treat on the floor I could go grab. Yeah, I do have a treat. You can have one. Let's see if I can get him to do his little thing for you guys. Leo, sit. Boop. Good. High five. Good job. Boop. That's not boop. Boop. Okay. High
Let's
five.
see.
There you go. My little performer. Like, anyway, back to the story. But so the paralysis can uh progress. And we're kind of thinking that maybe what's going on right now with my body is I'm in this constant loop of having a bowel obstruction or a partial bowel obstruction. And it seems to be, at least to me, it seems to be in the portion of intestine where like before my feeding tube. So my feeding tube is like super long. I forget how long it is, but it's really long. And that blockage is above the point where everything exits my feeding tube. So it appears that it's working, like my bowels are working, but um it's not. But I can ugh, that little heart icon thing drives me crazy because it blocks my chat. He does when you have a treat in hand. He will do it without a treat. He walks up to me and does high five because he wants a treat. But that is a new trick that he's learned. It's kind of the one he can do like the most obviously because he does sit, he does boop. Um, he does like an up thing. He doesn't usually do that very well on my bed though because it's not solid. So he doesn't feel stable doing so. But he can do several different tricks. I'm working on something. I'm going to be working on a new thing, possibly. Because he last night when I told him high five, he did one paw and then the other on my hand, and then like sat up. So I'm gonna like maybe think about doing a trick with that. But he's very, very food motivated, so he learns very, very quickly. Unlike Mr. Simon over there, who won't actually even eat these treats. These are dental treats from the vet. He won't touch them. He does not like them. He doesn't like normal temptations treats. He doesn't like almost anything. He does enjoy his catnip greenie treats, and that's about it. He's just a very, very, very picky kitty kitty. But that's okay. You're my boy, and I love you anyway. They're such opposite little things, too. Okay, let me get this IV going real quick. I'm getting my shipment today, so that's going to be something I have to do. You're
How
not
are you
working
feeling
hard.
today?
How am I feeling?
Yeah.
Oh, in pain.
Oh, this hurts.
Oh, guys, I am officially 2 weeks on T as of yesterday. I did my third shot. Definitely already seeing some changes. Got a little bit of voice changes going on already. Got a lot of physical changes in the lower regions happening. Sorry, I'm getting myself drenched now because I don't have to do this where I remove the air. Oop, get up there, bubble. But I prefer to because then I can just stick this in my bag and I don't have to worry about the position of it.
I just look forward to seeing you with a beard.
I know. I've been getting real
You,
excited about that actually.
you should be. It's a very interesting
Yeah.
experience.
Like after watching
Going
my
your whole
cousin's
life without a
video
beard
and
and then
stuff and
suddenly
like
you just
seeing
grow
his beard all
it.
nice and full and everything, I'm like, okay, I could do this.
It could take up to,
Oh, it could take a
well, like,
while.
yeah, it could take up to 5 years for you to see the full extent of your
But
beard
yeah,
growth.
my cousin has been on T for I think 8 or 9 years now. They pretty much started transitioning not long after I moved here. So
Oh, really?
yeah, they're full
Some
blown.
guys are pretty lucky. They get their beard within the first, like, year, year and a
He,
half.
if I remember correctly, his was pretty like um sparse for a couple years, but he got a real nice beard.
Yep.
And he's got really curly hair. So like his beard is kind of curly.
Curly.
But he looks
See,
really
mine
good with
comes in, but there's like a patch of
yeah.
like baldness on either side. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
is it gonna be there for life
That's
or
I feel like that's pretty common when you're first getting facial hair. Oh, I clamped it. I forgot. And we have blood return. Oh, I forgot to put that. Sure. Let's see where my battery is. Why is your tail all big there, Simon? My throat is dry as heck today. Fast power. Hmm. Are you gonna run properly? Are you gonna make me change the battery halfway through? Hopefully not. They send me batteries for this. Like they send me like a set of batteries per day. But I found out that sometimes I can get the batteries to last like 2 or 3 days. This will be day 3 of these batteries, I believe. Repeats. Yes. I get to organize med stuff today. I need to organize so bad. Anyway. But yeah, I think I'm going to sew for a little while today. Oh, I also have hats to sew at some point, but I think the drains and the shirts are gonna come first.
I just met someone said your cover is going super well. I'm like,
Huh?
bro, when Kai's gonna be like,
Or
if
what?
there's a day that you go into, if there is a, I
Oh,
saw someone say that you had your recovery was going super well, and I just like, if Kai goes into remission, we will all like drop to our knees because this is like,
remission would be amazing. It's hard to achieve, but it is possible. It's rare, but it's possible. It'd be interesting if the tea would
I
affect
don't even
my
like.
system.
I mean, honestly, who knows?
Yeah.
I
It
mean,
is it does
if
seem to be
miracles
more
exist,
prevalent
but
in women, but it also could just be it's more women talking about it than men. Like biologically women. So
yeah,
because trust me, there's plenty of us. I know a couple of people in my Facebook group who are trans. I don't know if they have T or not, but they are trans nonetheless. And I don't see them having any improvement from it, but
I don't think that
it's a shot.
like tea is not a cure all, so I don't
No.
think it really does
It,
anything.
it's, the main
It
thing
or
with me
could
is I still
fix you.
have an appetite. Like I still want to eat, but my stomach just won't digest it. Out of here. You're not supposed to be in here. No. I left the gate open because I had coffee in my hand when I came through. And I'm going to have to put it back up and, close it because you, my girl, will eat the cat food while I'm not looking. I am so tangled up right now. Okay. Charger, there you go. Okay, drain. We're going to probably disconnect drain for a little while. If my coffee is pretty much done draining. Oh, my belly is mad today. And it's mad. Well, that might be too tight. That's partly why it's mad. I just accidentally tightened too much. There we go. I don't think that's why, but I still can't feel that part of my skin, and it's weird. There's around the tube, I can't actually feel the skin. It is really sore though. Sweet. Lyrica, out. Lyrica, out. Go. You're not getting their food. That's their food. You already had your food. The cats are very annoyed currently. Like, very annoyed in here. Leo doesn't care so much about Lyrica being in here. Simon, however, does. He's just sitting here, like, not with his hackles out, but he's definitely not doing the sleek thing. Lily, can you leave? I'll have to go put the gate up. She's not going to go. Oh, leave it. She's just picking all the pieces of cat food up off the floor because my cat likes to dump his food in the process of trying to bury his food from the dog. You're going to get whacked if you get any closer. Hopefully that holds. That is going. Can you guys hear that? I don't think you can. No. This pump is loud. Like my feeding tube pump, not loud. The IV pump, loud. There we go. Okay. I think I'm going to cut out my Well, maybe. I might cut out the poopy pad stuff real quick. I just have to finish cutting out the bottoms of these, and then I will be ready to do them. But I cut out more sets than I usually do for myself because I need some extras, and we'll see. I cut out a bunch of them. I'm not going to do all of them, but I will do like 2 sets each of them for myself. I have so many I need to sell. I need to get back on Facebook because I am not doing Etsy. Etsy's too much right now. All right, but let me think here. I don't want to get the table out and do a bunch of sewing or a bunch of cutting out, but I do need to cut out some sleeves for that shirt. And yeah, I think I'll just do what I have cut out right now, all the way. So now we get to move over to the sewing machine. It's just the last one I have. I do not match today at all, and I hate it. But I need to do laundry actually. However, I don't think my roommate has gotten their laundry out of the dryer yet. So I don't want to start it until she does that because she likes to leave her laundry sitting for hours in the washer, and I don't do that because it stinks. Sometimes I
Or
do
that
it,
just means that her
and
place smells like mildew.
I will wash mine again if that happens. I have yet to see her actually wash them again.
That's disgusting.
Like, it, it doesn't really get yucky unless it's like overnight sitting um in the washing machine. But like, I personally can smell it even if it's been like a few hours and it's just sitting in there. My max is about 4 hours that I'll let it be. Because like I will sometimes I'll start a load before I leave the house for an appointment out at KU, and then I'll do it the rest of it when I come home, which is like almost an hour there, almost an hour back, and usually it's like kind of like around 2-ish hours for like between waiting an appointment and stuff.
Yeah.
So, but I don't like letting it sit. Okay, come first top.
No, if my clothes smell like mildew even a little bit, I rewash the load because
Same.
who wants to smell
I
like
have my drain still hooked up, don't I? No, yes, I do.
that? Ugh.
I forgot about that. I'm trying to kind of
Where's
take
your
some
partner?
from my drain a little bit here and there, but it doesn't really do much good. And it
Mm,
goes. Also, I
where's your
need to.
partner?
I don't know. I was a little bit awake earlier when someone was trying to wake them up, and that was at like 7 something, 9 something. I don't know. Either 7 or 9. I woke up at both times. And they did not wake up, but then when I woke up, they were gone. I'm like, oh, sad face. Empty box of Pedialyte. See, it says it's stable. That is not stable enough. You guys are going over here. Ta-da. See, that is all my feeding tube formula. That's roughly 2 months worth, I think. Each one has about 4 days in it. But did I finish? No, I did not finish any of these yesterday. Okay. Hang on, my chair shrank down. One day I will have a decent chair. This one is old and not great. I think I got it at Walmart for or something, maybe Home Depot. But it was really cheap. So once we move and stuff, I will probably get a new chair when I figure out my sewing setup. And of course, Simon's like, wait a minute, I won't be up here. Okay. But this is the fabric for one of my drains, and it's so cool. I love it. I also am making a hat out of this one because it's really nice. And then we have like peace signs. So it's interesting because I think this one was meant to go along with their like they have like a black women's collection for like They had it out for like Black History Month last year. They still haven't sold much of it, but this one I think went along with it. But it's now on clearance. I got this for like $2 a yard. I'll take it. What are you doing? They're getting in the bathroom or something. What are you doing? Or is that just nope? Leo's right there. Are you in my bathroom? Oh, there's a cat on the shelf. Hello, buddy. No, they can't get in the bathroom. Okay, we're shutting that gate. They are. There's a pattern piece under there. They are not my responsibility most of the time, and so I really don't give a shit what they do. If they leave them and they eat stuff because we don't have that clean of a house, then that's fault. They can clean the house. They don't really care. They let them. The main thing they do is just tear up cardboard,
Hmm.
which is annoying. Hang on, I'm trying to get my clips off the floor, and I'm doing this with my toe. Where'd the clip go? Oh, it is up there. There it is. Where's the other ones I had yesterday? Oh, I caught it. I've had 4. I have 6 now, and I don't know where the rest are. Oh, I know what I was going to check. Because I am sewing shirts, I'm trying to mimic a cover stitch, and I want to see if I have a double needle at all. So I thought I bought one. Those are overlocked. I have a 4 GB SD card in here. That's probably from my old camera. Do I still have my double needle? This poor drawer desperately needs to be cleaned out. The heck is that? I don't see it.
Konnichiwa.
Hey, Hans.
Hello.
Hello. Anyway,
Yeah. I still have Sculpey clay in here, and it's still actually pretty good. It's still pretty soft compared
The
for
clay.
yeah, like polymer clay.
oh, I thought you were like eating clay, and I was like, what the fuck?
Why would
Yeah,
I
you
eat
said it was
clay?
salty.
Sculpey.
I don't know.
Oh,
Ah,
I thought
okay.
you said salty, and I
I
was just like, why are you tasting the clay?
don't
Yeah,
know.
that's what I was thinking.
I believe this is translucent. Oh no, it's just
I'm
pro.
sorry, all I can
I
think
don't
of
know
is this
why
guy
it's in here.
licking a slab of clay.
Mhm. I mean, I am the kid that did taste Play-Doh, but not eat it regularly.
I've tasted Play-Doh.
Every
I've also
every,
tasted
every
Every
kid has
batteries.
child
tasted Play-Doh.
in the world has
Batteries as
You
well.
tasted.
ever
Every
No,
child
like
has
a
tasted
battery?
Play-Doh and batteries.
who's
And
taste?
if they
I've
haven't,
never
then
tested a
they haven't had a
battery.
good fun. You've never
Why
licked
would
a
you?
battery before?
You mean like 9 volts?
Like the little tiny ones. You can just lick the little, like a double A, and you'll get the same effect.
No, sometimes if you lick a
Not
nine
as
volt, it
strong as a
shocks you.
9 volt. Yeah.
This 9 volt shocks you. That's kind of the point of licking it.
Make
But
sure it's
Well,
still got charge.
that I have
well,
done.
yes, you can do that, but you
But
can lick
that's not
the
the same as
fucking,
like
you can lick
licking
a
it.
double A, and you'll get like shocked. I've been shocked by a double A.
I've never been shocked by a double. I've never put a double A in my mouth.
I have.
I was curious.
Fairness. However, we did used to get my sister to do some pretty weird things, and eating dog food and dog biscuits was one of them.
Um, where I've tried the
I've
little
eaten
milk
dog food.
buns before. I've tried gravy train, and then the only one I can say that is not that bad is the Three Dogs Bakery, like the cookies,
Oh
which
yeah.
taste like
When it's
Mhm.
actual
freaking.
cookies like that, that's a whole other ballgame because yeah, they're actually like human grade food.
Yummy.
Yeah, they're not bad. They're like eating
Like a cookie.
a Chips
Like a
Ahoy.
not as sweet cookie.
Yeah.
I have so many to be
It's like
pads I
eating
need
a
to
Chips
sell.
Ahoy.
Good for a diet.
This one is missing its
Yeah,
partner.
eat dog food for diet.
Where is the partner to that one? So we have two of those, two of
as
those,
as a
two of
as a
those.
person who grew up eating like food scraps out of the trash, dog kibble, dog
You are
treats, and
weird.
dirt.
What?
I was a
Why
I
did you
was a
eat food scraps out of the trash?
I was
Dares.
like 3.
Okay,
I was 3.
3-year-olds are
I was
weird.
just gonna say, like, you know what? Like, eating potted meat is no different than eating fucking
Oh,
uh
my
cat food. So, you
Baby
know,
Yoda
True.
stuff. I don't know
Potted
if these
meat
are
is
mine.
actually really yummy. Like canned beef
I do canned beef all the
with
time,
a
but
little bit
not.
of salt and some cayenne pepper and some taco
See, the
I have
seasoning. It's a
never
hot dog.
the
once.
difference in what they use for humans and dogs is that oh, that's Christmas one. I don't need to do those right now. Is that they
Difference is,
use different quality of meats.
I
yeah.
would
Very
never eat potted beef. I'm sorry.
I've
canned
eaten
beef.
Pork
potted
is
meat.
fine. Pork is fine. I've had pork. I've had freaking what is it called? Uh,
These are all my
I don't know.
St.
spam.
Patrick's
I've
Day
had
cookies.
spam.
Spam is
Spam,
yummy.
yeah,
I love spam.
I've had spam.
Pan fried, chopped up, and then thrown into mac and cheese. Oh,
I don't like it in mac and cheese per se, but I will eat fried
I
spam
do.
if
Fried
sometimes it does
spam is
not
pretty
clean
good.
well, so it's kind of on my no-go list right now. Okay,
As long
there.
as it tastes like bologna, I'm fine.
Where
Are we going to
is
be playing Baldur's Gate again tonight?
I don't know.
It depends on when I go home. I
I am
would like
missing.
to.
I
I
am
would
missing a
love
couple
to.
things.
I want to crawl through
I
that
was
crypt
having a
some
good
more.
time.
You can crawl through the crypt. It's creepy.
I
I
just
love the
accidentally keep running up on. I keep scrolling through TikTok and running over like Estonians like voice clips, and I get mad about it.
yeah.
I'm like, because they did like a one like Has Been Hotel one with Alistair, and the cosplay was really good, so I listened, and I was like, God damn it, that's Estonian. I can't hear this.
It's funny. All right, so
But
I've
I
got.
can't wait to see
I need to put
what
deodorant.
he does in the fucking
I
progression
need
of the
the
story.
front.
I'm
Did
so
I do the
excited.
front? Ah, this is the one I was working. Yep, your front is done too. So we just got to do the back to this one, the back to this one, and then we can sew the rest. Yay! And then I have to do my St. Patty's Day to be pads because it's freaking March 1st tomorrow,
Mhm.
which means I can
I'm
officially wear
looking
St.
for
Patty's Day stuff.
Karen.
Alrighty. So now I may not do my t-shirts until I can get a double needle, which I could technically go get a double needle today,
Where's
but
the double needle?
it's a
There
double
you
needle.
are.
Exactly what it sounds like. FYI, babe, remember that you are on stream, so if you're gonna have
Set
a
up here
bunch of
for you.
background noise, can you deafen?
But yeah, I thought you might
Def-
get more use out of it than me.
Hey, babe,
Definitely if you're gonna talk to people.
if you're gonna talk to people over there, you gotta deafen.
Uh,
Worst deafen.
Also matches your apron too.
Babe,
I'm gonna deafen them.
Absolutely. Yeah.
babe.
Absolutely.
There we go.
I'm glad you
No,
like it.
you have to server. You have to mute. There you go.
There we go. Yep.
Then they can hear us, but we don't hear their conversation because those people have not consented to being on my stream. Only people. Why is my chair going downward? Ah, hate
Oh
this.
God.
I hate
Now I
the
want to
itchy.
play.
I know. I want to play too. I gotta do some other stuff so my poor wrist gets a break. I gotta find a wrist brace again.
How you feeling?
I keep thinking you're asking me that, but that's not me you're asking. Summer days, nothing away. I don't know why that song is stuck in my head. I don't know where it came from. I mean, I know where it is from, but it's. Did I just do that without back stitching? No, I did. Okay. I don't know why it's in my head, but it is. All right. Now we put this bitch together. If I timed that, yes. Okay, where are my scissors? There they are. Let's click, click, click. Trim the threads. My thread snips have fallen down beside my table over by my bed, so it's kind of.
I apologize. I forgot we were streaming. I also didn't realize you server muted me.
Yes,
I've
I
been
did.
talking for the past 3 minutes.
We were like, "Hey, you got to mute if you're going to talk to the people because they have not consented to my stream."
I apologize. Anyways, I delivered the scarf. I'm
Nice.
almost home, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
I need to do some things, and then I will be on.
Okay.
I'll be on my laptop, and then we can play games or something. I don't know.
I'm taking a break for the morning at least for games because my wrist is killing me.
Yeah, you need to get a new wrist brace.
So I don't even know if that's going to help, but carpal tunnel
Well,
for
it
the
might.
win.
Anyways, be right back.
Okay. Carpal tunnel for the win. Yep. But it's stuck in my head and I can't get it out. So I think I was going to go this way, but I don't really care. I don't think well, no, I want to go this way. So we flip the pins to the other side. I don't really need to pin this. I'm going to just because. It's a little off center on this side, but that's okay. It'll still be within the seam allowance. Given that this is a self-made pattern. Yeah. I had to do this one differently though, because I didn't have, although the bias tape would have matched this one, that would have been cute. So we pin it here. It clips the seam from the Velcro. And then we pin it down there. And now it's ready to go. Perfect. My making those airplanes better. They're not quite as long. Okay, pinned one. Now we pin this one. I like this one because it's a nice neutral cover. It's not like a hello like all the other ones are. I went for a little bit more on the neutral side of things for this particular batch. What the heck? That was weird. So, don't poke me pins, please. I'm at least going to get these done. I'm going to finish sewing up some of my 2B pads that I have cut out because I can, and I want those for this month. I don't have as many as I would like, but certain holiday ones I'm like Christmas, Halloween. I wear Halloween ones all the time. I'm currently wearing a Halloween 2B pad set because Halloween all year round. Yeah, baby. I went the wrong side of that, didn't I? Doesn't really matter. Okay. What, Simon? What are you doing that right there, my guy? That's not your spot for that. No, it's not. My baby. There we go. That one's ready. Excuse me for a minute. It's pretty cute. I like the foxes. I missed the cutter on my sewing machine, but it kind of messed up at one point and it never worked after that. And I am too broke to go get it fixed, so I had to like disassemble that part of it. Kind of miss it because it would trim all my threads and everything for me, and it was nice. There's so stuff in my hand, I can't get a sleep. I need to normally listen to something else. However, I will get yelled at on by YouTube if I play music that you guys can hear. And if I play it through my headphones, it's wonky right now because my Discord and headphones don't really go together. Or my Discord and other stuff don't really go together very well. Why is that all wonky over there? I did not cut these incredibly straight, which is mildly annoying to myself. Like, I mean, they're straight, but because I added a seam allowance for a hem instead of just the normal bias tape, so okay, there we go. Now we can move the thing. Moving this one machine first. Righty. Pins on the other side. There we go. These are so fast to make, but the thing that takes the most, oops, the thing that takes the most time is that hemming, because there's like 4 little hems on the whole dang thing. I could technically do this on my serger too, but I don't have the energy to go pull my serger out. Come on, pin. I got stuck in the little hole of my fingers. There we go. Now that one is done. I'll clip the stitches or the threads here in a minute. Bring it out. Actually, next time make this slightly bigger. We'll see. Normally, I won't be doing it with the hem. I like the bias tape look, but oh shit, that was really far up there. That's not going to fit very well. Some of these I forgot to make because I was hemming it. I had to change up how I did the top. Some of them are a little small, so I might have to just. This one's going to be fine for the most part, but I need to remember to start at a little bit different spot for those. This is why I like the bias tape because then I don't have to measure a hem and all that jazz. I was trying something different with these two, and honestly, I think I'm going to make it back to what I was doing. We'll see. Back to the other way I was doing it. But I have only one more of these for now, so I'm not that worried about it. I am going to go grab my set of 2B pads though, because I just remembered I have a bunch of bottoms already cut out. And you're under there. Okay. You're barely over on that edge. Hey, wild one, what's up? I like streaming better with the YouTube thing because it's not behind. Like this one is. I need to go find the ones that are using this thread too. This is probably going to be my most favorite one because dinos. I'm going to go ahead and go like this. Let's try something a little bit different here. Pin. I'm really bad about sewing over my pins, which most of the time is okay. But sometimes it'll break your needle. And I really don't like that because it can throw off the timing of your. I also use very little pins most of the time. What are you doing, chat? You just going back to bed? Sounds like you're playing with stuff already. See, now the nausea is hitting me because I had coffee and I'm not currently draining. You'll see. Sitting up has not been the greatest the last few days. I don't know. I've been really dizzy a lot. So I'm not going to work on my shirts today. I know that much. Because, I mean, I could technically work on one. It only takes me like an hour to do one. But current currently I need these more. And that one's done. Except for their tube cover. Now I have to just do the matching tube covers. Ta-da, ta-da. And there it is. This goes over my bag for my drain. And it's cute AF. I have one more, but that one requires a different. It's new brown thread on that one, but it's more black. And I was going to use white. It's got like, I think white is going to be the color I go with for that one. But I want to grab some of the tubey pads that match these and get those sewn before I switch over thread colors. But first, these. So we need Dino, this one stays here. Of course, I don't have it in a decent way of getting. So there's those. These two. Goes with that. And then this one. Thankfully, I have this one nicely set up pretty much. I just have to pull that one off. There we go. Okay. Let me put them in the right order here. Got my disabled parking permit yesterday. Nice. I finally, after years of fighting with my doctor on it, because my old doctor just was kind of ableist. I'm like, oh, you might get better and not need it anymore. I'm like, dude, that's not really going to happen. You've known me for years. It's not changing. But my current doctor just automatically issued the long term one. Because before that, I had to every 6 months renew it. And that was not easy because it took her forever. Right, yeah. That one? Okay, gotta make sure. So this one's gonna look a little bit funky because of the way I had to cut it, but I really don't care. Honestly, you might just put you here. There you go. Yeah, they're going opposite directions of each other. But that's okay. No. Well, our disabled parking thing has been a godsend for me. No, we're gonna do this because then I have finished edges and have a better. Some products don't have that big white selvage, others do. And so I'm making sure I'm within. So the beauty of that edge is it makes it a really nice non-frayable edge. Well, I like it. And now we take these all out and we top stitch them. And I'm going to do this one needs a wider top stitch than usual, but that's okay. Actually, we're going to do it from the bottom. No more fucks to give a little bit. This is one of those projects where it's a lot of little scenes, and I probably need to turn down the speed of my sewing machine. Oh, that one's got the white. We're gonna do a little bit bigger seam allowance on it then. Did not pay attention to that. And yes, it will bug me because I am a perfectionist with that shit. Okay, that's it. You. That's what I was doing. The reason for top stitching this part is because it gets stuck on the tube. Otherwise, I wouldn't even bother just because it's a finished edge. It doesn't really need it. But because we are going for a, this one I can just do normally. Love that song. I still love that song. It's such a good song. I haven't listened to it in a while, but it's a good song. Oh, wait, we got to do hems. Hang on. Hems, hems. Do we have a salvage on this side? Yes, we do. So we're going to do about a half inch-ish seam. That one, that other side, I'm probably not even going to actually hem because it has a selvage and I don't need to hem part. The selvage is not going to fray. This is the one without a hem. A selvage is this one a selvage? Yes. Now this one I will probably hem just because it's got the little edge to it. Usually on a selvage, it's got like this one. I'm going to do a little bit smaller hem just because I know this is the shorter of the ones and I need it a little bit as long as I can get it. We do a little teeny tiny like quarter-inch hem with like a 3/16 seam allowance. This one I'm gonna hem probably. Do I want to hem this one? I really don't give a shit. We're gonna leave that one. This one has a selvage on that side, so I'm not gonna hem it, and it should have a selvage on this side. But this one is a big ass white selvage, so I am gonna go ahead and press that because it's gonna look funky otherwise. Or not press. Hem. I believe that's all of them, and now we can just start sewing them. This one is easy because it's just literally a straight seam down a tube. I need to put these back. I need to get a shower. This is long. This is about like I think we're right around 60 inches long. Because I did. It's only a 46-inch tube, but I like the way the 60s look a little better on it. How's that hem underneath? There's it. Well, I won't keep that. That's all right. I need to make my friends scrunchies too at some point, but not today. Today is drains and to be drained. And I might do my one hats. I may do hats. I got a couple of them. Wait a minute. Where's my phone? Oh, I left my phone over there. Oh well. There we go. That one's ready. Ta-da! We're gonna move my hand out of this. One thing about tea that I've noticed, my body odor has changed already. Which is a little bit of a problem when you have mast cell because deodorants can be a problem. I've still got to record like my 2 week on tea video. I haven't posted. I don't know if I'm gonna do it on TikTok or on YouTube. Probably both. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be recording it throughout the month. Like every week, I'm going to record and then I'm going to edit it together. Takes a lot longer to do that, but I'm only going to do that for probably the first month or two. But I'm mostly doing that for voice. Easiest thing in the world to sew is a very long tube. I don't press it because I'm lazy. It's a lot easier to keep the seam edges straight and lined up, but I'm too lazy for that and that part of things. When you've been sewing for nearly 30 years, it's you learn the tricks of the trade a bit. And the only thing I really pin much is like sleeves and stuff. That one I'm not doing right now. I will pin sleeves in because those certain sleeves you have to have like stretch here, don't stretch here, type of deal. So I pin that a little bit more. But shit, that was not supposed to happen. There we go. It tried to eat my fabric for a minute. Pump is so loud. Like every time I stop the sewing machine, I can hear it. Alrighty. Oh no, those are done. Now that I will flip them later. But those three are done. Let me grab the 2B pads real quick because can I reach them from here? IV probably could reach them, but my feeding tube cannot. Oh my goodness. Where is my phone? I have an adorable cat right now. I just want to wake him up. I want him to stay there. There's. Can I take a picture? Oh, I just probably woke him up. Yep, I woke him up. We'll see if he falls back asleep. Just like you. Let's see if I step on his. I need to move their food bowls. What it doesn't show in the picture is that he has stretched out the entire length of his tunnel. And it's really cute. He's in a Leo is obsessed with his little tunnel. They both love it, but Leo sleeps in this thing all the time. And it's really cute. Okay, so I'll put those away for now. We'll make two. This one and this one. Sit. Put those aside. Those I don't have anything matching them at the moment, so but I am oh those are black anyway. Oh, you're black too. Fine. Brown, white, brown, black, and brown. Now the only thing that I don't want to put black on the back of those, so let me see here. Right, this these ones I don't imagine are gonna sell real well if I do sell them, but we'll see. I mean, I could do black on those. That has black. It's not really gonna show much anyway. I have a lot of black from these ones. If I have to switch colors, I will. Guys, look at the taco dinos. Look at the taco dinos. They're so cute. My chair shifted again. I hate when that happens. Where's the button? This chair seriously needs some work. Needs to be replaced. I feel that. Don't do it. Do I want to? You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go ahead and put a black layer on too. I'll just take these ones apart. Right. Dropped it. Because I just would think these will look better with all black. Like there's white in it, but I think black would be better on them. Here we go. There we go. Come here, you. There we go. Thank you. I do like these too, though. They're pretty. I like they're kind of an African looking fabric. They're pretty. No, I don't need that piece. I need this piece. It's the wrong one down. Oop. And I always make my stuff for myself in sets of two because I have I have a G tube and a J tube, and I need two. Why is that only three? Where's the fourth one? Oh, it's under here. Ta-da! What's your TikTok channel? I believe it's Chronically Kai. Because I didn't want to do back in diapers. And I think Kai Alexander was taken. Where's the set? Okay. What else do I want to put on the blue? These can go on black as well. Honestly, I could just sew this with brown or black for all these because they're not going to really show the stitching after they're washed the first time. So I'm not really that worried about it. Okay, these stay white. These go in here. I have a bunch of these green ones right here, so I'm gonna audio. Oh, that's not all those. That's just some of them. I don't even know if I've sewn this set for myself yet. I don't think I have. We're gonna take some of the Christmas ones out there. We don't need Christmas ones right now. Oh, there's some more of those ones. Okay, I can take those ones. Oh, there's the rest of the monkey one. Ta-da. This one is supposed to go here. Yeah, those are mine. I know I cut those out for myself. That one. So we should have enough to finish off what I need to do. And like my chair is just slowly. Oh, thank you. I'm still pretty small on TikTok. I do not do what I need to do to be big on TikTok. Go on there. Ta-da. That's a little bit off center, but that's okay. We can scoot you. You kid is killing me today. I hate this because it's like my body wants to not be gaming and sitting down, but at the same time, it does not want me up and sewing. And it drives me insane. Okay, there's that. Let's see. We have more of those. These can go on. How many do we have? One, two. We'll put one of those on black. One of those on black. Anybody else that needs to go on black? I don't think so. You can go there. This is a very old fabric that I've had. I have, well, it's not old. I have two shirts out of this fabric and I cannot locate them. They've got to be in my closet somewhere. I don't know where they are. And I'm really bummed. I've worn them like once. And I think I had them at the hospital. And so when they got back here, they got thrown in with other stuff instead of where I typically keep my shirts that I make. All right. This could be brown as well. That would be cute. You need black. There's one blue. I don't. I know I just filled that. Yeah. Here's my drawer full of goodie pads here. Most of them are not the color I would like for this one, but that's not the end of the world. I can always wait. I just need like the darker yellow I have in there would work for that. My chair slid down again, and I'm not happy about that. Or I could just put the black on the back and call this one good. But let's see if there's anything in here I have not done for myself that I really want to do. I don't really see that many of them. I haven't done zebras yet. Hey, zebras are black. That works. Most of these I've already done for myself. But okay. Let me raise my seat. I might have to go cut white ones. Two pads might have to wait outside of the black that I could do right now. I lost my Easter one. I don't know where it is. Or I have enough to make another one. I just have them cut out. I think it fell down behind my sewing machine. Don't really care that much about that one. Marauder's map. I don't think I did Marauder's map for myself yet. I don't see any white. Well, then we just do the ones I've got bottoms for. I mean, I could do black on that. but it's brown. It doesn't look great with black. So these ones I could do a black background on. Like that would be fine. These ones do not match black at all. These ones I could technically do a black background, but I kind of want to do it. But so maybe we'll just leave those for tomorrow. We leave these ones. We can switch threads and get the ones that I need black for done. What are these? These are Baby Yoda. There's only oh, that one is covered in mica powder. That one's going. Keeping that one because that mica powder is nearly impossible to get out of. This I already have for myself though. I don't know why it's in here. But we've got rainbow and trans rainbow. We've got a really witchy one. We've got, you can't see it because I have it covered and ready to sew. We've got a dinosaur one. But yeah, look at those going. So we'll switch to black thread and then we'll switch to white thread. Hip is killing me. Look at chair. You're driving me nuts. Stop falling down. Partially because I just clopped my butt on radio. Promoted myself customer Monday. 2A customer. Nice. Second. Where's my black? There's my black. Switch out the bottom. Do I have black enough for this? Yeah, I should. No, we tell all the back. Then we do white. Sorry about the throat clearing, guys. With the tea, my throat is all irritated as things change. Anybody else with Planned Power World lately? I have been rather enjoying that game. I'm at level 33 right now, and it only goes up to 50. So, throat. So we were also playing Boulder's Gate. Boulders, whatever it is. Alrighty. Those be ready. That one's not the greatest, but it's gonna be. It's gonna be in there a little bit. This one's kind of plain, but oh well. Here's the rest of my things. That is a really big opening. Those are gonna be my last ones that I do. These poor ones need to be retired. They are sad, sad patterns at this point. Whoops. That one didn't even stick. You might need fresh tape. Do you need fresh tape? No, you're good. All right. Do I have another pattern one? Oh, these ones need to be sewn today too. There we go. There's my whites. There's my blacks. We're good. Nice. Okay, let's see if I did this. Mhm. Mhm. Where is one more pattern? We just need one. There's three. I have never owned an Xbox. I don't really do. I haven't done Xbox in years. Last time I did anything on the Xbox, it was Halo, like the original Halo. So I don't do much with Xbox. Well, there's three more. I actually think I might go ahead and knock this stitch. No, stitch length down a little bit. No, two. It makes it a little less likely to fray through the stitching if I do that. The only good Halo, yeah. This was like when I was 15. So it was a while ago. Oops. And our friends had two Xboxes. They had four boys and we had five girls, and all like eight of us could play. And my one sister didn't really like playing, so it really kind of worked out. He was cut stuff. But me and one of the kids really played a lot of Halo for several years. Every time we were there. But it was really my first outside of Frogger, not the original Frogger, but the next one, not the 8-bit one, but the next one. Outside of Frogger, I hadn't played video games. Really? Okay, that's not true. I played Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. And I watched my uncle play Mech Warriors all the time. I never played the Mech Warriors. My mom hated that game. She basically begged my dad to not play it and stuff like that and not let us watch it. The remastered combat involved has really good graphics. But one that I would love to get a copy of or I would like to get Shadows of the Empire and play through that again for nostalgia purposes. Like me and my uncle had a thing with that, and he played through it several times and then gave it to me. And I played through it several times, and then I lost it. When we moved, I lost it, and I was really bummed. Is this picking up my sewing machine really bad, guys? I never know if this thing's really loud for y'all or not. I don't see it too loud, but the one downside to these fabrics, I don't have any black snaps left. Well, I have half of my black snaps left. Look really good. Ta-da. Nope, can't hear it. But not using earbuds though. T voice being a butthead today. Not surprised because yesterday was. I will say, I did not expect to see changes this fast on T. Um, like I figured it'd start happening around the 2 week mark, but within the first week or first 2 weeks, I already could feel my voice changing a little bit, especially my singing voice. And like in the mornings when I'm first waking up, it's a lot lower. TMI, but the the physical changes I did, like I expected not to see many physical changes either. Those of you who do not know, you do get like growth from being on testosterone down below. Didn't expect that yet, but it's not like there's not growth, but things are changing already that I didn't expect so fast. And I think to some degree that's probably because I have PCOS and I already had high testosterone levels. But it's cool. I'm enjoying it. I like the changes. I mean, if I didn't like what was going on, I wouldn't do it. I mean, granted, like not every side, thing that happens with tea is good, but it's it's good for me. The main thing we'll have to watch is my liver, and it can cause you to be the opposite of anemic. But given that I am anemic, we're hoping that that's kind of going to regulate things a little bit with that. Oh, that one turned out really good. It's a little wonky, but not too bad. We're gonna one more set on black, and then we switch to white for my St. Patty's Day ones. Wait a minute. Oh, I already did some St. Patty's Day ones. I'm like, I know I had a black one today. I did that yesterday. Oh, okay. Two is a little bit small. We're on two. I'm not using a knit needle. Just curious, has it helped with the? No, that won't change anything. Because my incontinence is caused by my nerves and my bladder being dead. The testosterone will not change that. Testosterone won't affect the bladder at all. So therefore it won't affect my incontinence in any way, shape, or form. Because mine is just because of nerve death. Um, before I do get off, I'm actually probably gonna be done after this set. Just because I'm really getting nauseous and I need to go hook up my drain. I will bring over, because I keep saying, oh, I'm gonna record a diaper review, and I did, but I didn't like it. And so I was gonna re-record it, but I'm just like, I can't be bothered. So we'll take a look at a couple of the diapers that are new before I get off. All right, one more. Whoops. So that one. Excuse me. That's one more. Hopefully, it has not made it any worse. It has not affected it in any way. So, I remember when I first started sewing these, I would sew so slowly, and now I can just basically speed through them. Obviously, this one part I have to go slower on because it's a very small little circle, and I have to readjust it. They're like pivot a lot, but I used to go so slowly when sewing these, and now I'm just like, oop, that one went a little far out, but that's okay. And there we go. This is what it looks like before I do the finishing part of it, by the way. Is that? And it turns into, I don't have a finished one over here. But, all right, let me get this stuff moved over. We need this, we need this, we need this. Oh, we need all this. Innovate. I thought something fell. Nope, it was just, that makes it easy. I can carry it like this. Ta-da! And I'll grab the diapers real quick. I'm on my leash today. Or I'm always on a leash every day, but currently on the leash. All right. I don't have a, oh yeah, I do. Look at that one. Ah, stuck. I need to put more diapers out. That one and that one. Andrew calls my shelf my bookshelf of diapers. Why I felt string. Oh, there it is. Alrighty. Oh, I just blocked myself in. I should have gone the other way. Don't knock over my fan. Okie dokie, here we go, guys. Moving back over. And I can plug it back in now. Okay. Oh, Simon's like, how dare you disturb my slumber? All right, let me get back on my drain real quick. The cord is all wrapped up in my drain. Why are we all up there? We can get unswished it. Yeah, there we go. All good. I'm ready. My feet are cold. I'm not going to do these while on stream because I'm not going to. It's nice. Alrighty. No. I get this thing is facing downward. I'll put you guys up so I can see. There we go. It's not too high. There we go. All right. You guys ready to see some new diapers? Probably some of you have seen these already before, but I'm going to show you and I'm going to kind of talk about them. Well, we got the pupper. The pupper redo. I like this redo, by the way. There's the back. It's super cute. I'm not gonna open them up because then I just yeah. But puppers, they're pretty much the same as the overnight and stuff. They're really good. But they're really they have like 4 different prints on the front. The fronts are different, but the backs are all the same. They're pretty cute. They're pretty dang cute. I definitely like the redo. And yes, the hydrants all fade away. Um, but I had a whole case of these. Um, and so yeah, I like them. I will order them again for sure. This one, I have a love-hate relationship with this one because the print is adorable, but I don't like cloth back. But it's the Potty Monster one. And so it's got like a little slime, and then on the inside is this guy. I love this part. It's so cute. I'm kind of bummed they did this one cloth because I think that it would have looked a lot like it would have looked really good with that nice bright colors. But yeah, and then like on the inside it has like where is it? No, that's the back I'm looking for. Like it's got like a little sewer. It's there. The whole thing is sewer system. Did they keep the Dalmatians? Yes. I think all the characters are the same. They just changed up the design a little bit. But look at that. It is so cute. I love this diaper. I love the print of this diaper. Function wise, it's the same as the Animal. It's a really dense diaper. I know they say it's the same basic makeup, but it's really not. Their cloth backs do a lot different, and they're not bad. I will use these. I will buy these again because they're damn cute. Um, and like I use them for like I don't use them for bedtime very much because I don't know why, but they're really cute. They have 5 different monsters on the front. This is one of my favorite ones. They have a girl and then a bunch of them. But this one's really cute. I love it. As far as looks go. I wish they did it in plastic. But it is what it is. And the next one that they got, I got it from Tykables, but it's a Nappies R Us one. It is basically similar to the Straight Up, but it's called the Tiny Moles. And this one is a plastic back. It has a positional print. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Of course they went with that. It's a very common type of theme to go with, but this is the lion one. Now with this diaper, the main beef I have with this diaper is their landing zone is too short and not wide enough. It needs about another inch of width on the top, and it needs another inch on either side. So while it's like this one barely fits my hips on the landing zone, whereas the Straight Up fits perfect. This one, the bottom tape barely hits that landing zone. Um, but it functions very well. This is a great diaper as far as function goes. It's very similar to the Straight Up and the Tykables overnights and stuff. I like it, except for the tape, the landing zone, which means I probably won't be purchasing this particular diaper again. At least not till they fix it. It's a really good diaper. And honestly, if I lose a little bit more weight, I will fit in it just fine. I'm literally like a half an inch from the landing zone being perfect. However, that is smaller than the measurement they say it goes. So that's my only beef with this diaper. That's literally my only beef. Because like as you guys know, I undo and redo my diaper, usually the top right tape, so that I can slip it down to use number 2 on the toilet because I still do number 2 on the toilet as much as I possibly can. This one, I can redo this one several times. No problems. Like, hands down, it's a great diaper. It's just that the landing zones are a little bit short. So if you're on the larger end or just on that barely fit it point with the diaper, you might not get the tapes on the landing zones. So if you are somebody who reuses the tapes, pulls it off, puts it on, then you might have a little bit of an issue with that if you're in that last inch or 2 of what they say the diaper fits. So, but these are really good. They are really good diapers. I just need that landing zone to be perfect. But I'll probably go with the Straight Ups anyway. mostly with those because I do like having a diaper that is not baby all the time. So like the Potty Monster one is really not baby. It's kind of on the kiddish side of things, but it's not baby. Whereas this one's also not baby. You know, this is more of like a toddler. But when you see just the top of the diaper off, like if my shirt rides up, then you just see blue and red on this one. You know, you don't really see much. Same thing with this one. You don't see much from that one. You see like this color right here. Um, and this one is a little bit more babyish. And I'm not really like I love pastel colors, but it seems like with a lot of diapers, that just kind of is a black. You know, I don't particularly like the pastel design on diapers because it just I don't know. Especially because they went with pastels, but then they changed the yellow. Like the yellow is definitely it's a more of an orange pastel, I guess, maybe. But it's not my favorite color design when on diapers for some reason. But it is a really good diaper nonetheless. And yeah. But I will probably use the blue straight ups as opposed to these in the future. But these are good. They're very, very good diapers as far as how they function. Just like the straight ups. They're very good. Um I'm still waiting for the new dinosaur diaper from Tykables, the Deluge, the Galactic they redid. Um, there's one more and I can't remember it, but I like to have a variety. Um, like I will probably once these are all in the mixed case area, I will probably hang on one second. Yellow? No, because I am broke until tomorrow. Yeah. I want to get a double needle for my sewing machine to do hems for these shirts, but I'm not sewing that today. So, you know. Yeah. Mhm. Yep. Okay. Bye. Radio. But yeah, so they're good diapers, and Tykables is releasing quite a few new ones this year. I'm really excited for. Did I lose my pin already? I know she sent or she gave me the. I'd lose my head if it wasn't screwed on straight. Oh, that one is stuck. I don't think that one can come out. Are you coming out? You are stuck. Uh, no, those ones can't come apart. I hate when that happens. But yeah, so that's kind of what I've been using lately. I have overnight swaddlers, and those three right now. I had some camos, but I used those up while I was in the hospital last time. Um, but yeah, those are my those are kind of my go-tos at the moment. But anything Tykables, I like. I don't like many of the other brands. I've especially not liked ABU since they switched where they're manufacturing them. I don't like the. That's the wrong way. I'm gonna go this way. I wish they would be a little more size inclusive, you know. But there we go. Ta-da! Now we just have to turn all these through, and that's not better. But yeah. So that's kind of what's up. Um, how long have we been at? Hour and 45. If anybody has any questions, we can do that before I head off. It's only gonna take me like 5 minutes to turn these, but I'm excited. I love having the ability to have really fun accessories with my feeding tube. It makes it so much easier mentally to handle when you have fun things for it. Um, and it boosts my confidence when I have the drain cover on because it's like otherwise people see the grossness that I drain out of my stomach and it's kind of gross. But I am glad that I have the ability to make patterns and stuff and do this stuff. So it makes it a lot more fun and a lot more, not fun, but a lot more manageable mentally. Having cute things you can put with it is cool. It helps. And later, I'm saying this month, I mean March, later this month, I have my tube change, which we do every 3 months. And we changed it early last time in hopes that it would help the pain level that I was having. And it did not. But it shifted my schedule a bit, which worked out a little bit this time. Because I won't have to do my tube change right as Chloe moves here. It'll be done a month ahead of time. So, but we're only like 54 days, I think. Hey Siri, how many days until April 25th?
It's 56 days until
56 days until April 25th. Only 56 days. And then Chloe will be here forever. And I am so happy. We had a snafu with tickets, but we got that fixed the other day. And it's all set and we're all now we may have to figure out some rearrangement for stuff. I know we're gonna have to go through the spare room because like this room is currently set up with a bunch of my stuff, and it would be nice to have it so that Chloe can have their stuff in here too. Because we're partners and we share the room. But I don't know if it'll happen, but once Chloe's here, I would like to move my craft stuff back into the other room. And then so that I'm not crafting and having my bedroom in the same room. That way we'll have a little bit more space to fit Chloe's stuff because we are in this house until August-ish. We were supposed to move in April, but there's just nowhere available. I forgot to turn right up at the pin. There it is. But we were supposed to be moving in April. We just can't find a place that would work for us right now. So we're not moving in April. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and go. And I will be back another day. Probably will do a Pal World live stream in the next few days, and I've done a lot in Pal World since I think I really last had a good like stream of it. But yeah, so I will be back another day. I need to lay back. My body is hurting, so time to go back into chill mode. So thank you guys for hanging out with me for a little bit, and I will see you all probably tomorrow or something like that.